I'm Tony T from TonySpeaks.com with you here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time, doing live free football picks. Today we delve into Europe as well as North America. And be sure you like, subscribe, and set notifications. We love you guys to be live with us so you can bet into the best numbers here when we give out those free picks here on our show from our expert here, Paul Legaros. You'll find him over at TonySpeaks.com. And before we get started, just a couple things. Our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link over in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and then getting signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. And of course, pay a visit to our site, TonySpeaks.com, a multi-capper site showcasing the top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers like Paul, who's been on absolute fire last 3 days, and also the top unit producer over at TonySpeaks.com. Multi-capper site, you can find our best bets by clicking the best bet tab. You'll find them there. Paul has a best bet up there right now. He's a really good run in his best bets over at TonySpeaks.com. So several best bets there on our site. See a couple there from Nick as well. And of course, our $15 premium, each capper can designate one of their premium plays as a $15 premium pick, and you'll see them there as well. So let's go ahead and let's get started here with our Soccer Daily Show. Welcome in, Paul Legaros. Paul, how you doing today? Looking forward to a big weekend.
Yeah, big weekend, but we're minus the EPL matches because the Queen died, and now nothing is gonna take place. I think even the next week's match day is gonna be postponed as well. It's a really weird situation there, but there's not gonna be any EPL. I had like 4 EPL plays loaded for this weekend, which of course are gonna be voided, and we'll see when the EPL restarts. It's a weird, tricky situation, but we still have the Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, MLS. We got France, we got Sweden and Norway. We have a lot of leagues to keep us very busy. So I found some really nice plays in the La Liga and the MLS that I really want to share with you guys.
That's right. So indeed, let's got the nice 5-pack here from Paul, couple from La Liga, some MLS. So we'll go ahead and get started here with a soccer stand here, joined by Paul Legaros. As we get underway here with Liga Action for Saturday, we've got Cadiz taking on Barcelona.
All the metrics for Cadiz are in the bottom 2. Whether you see expected goals against, expected goal differential. Offense, they still haven't scored a single goal. Defense, they've conceded 10 goals, which is the second worst defense. And now they're playing against Barcelona, who are on the exact opposite side of things. They're top 2 in most of those metrics that I just said. It's really weird that Cadiz haven't scored a single goal so far in the season, and now it's really starting to, destroy their whatever confidence they had left. And now Barcelona are coming to town, who, by the way, are coming off a nice 5-win midweek win in the Champions League against Plzen, and they have another match coming up against Bayern Munich, which is going to be a hard one. So I think Barcelona will want to get this done easily. So I like Barcelona win to nil at plus 105. Yes.
All right, Paul Legaros, finest picks over at TonySpeaks.com. La Liga action here for Saturday, Cadiz and Barcelona. And this one, he likes Barcelona to win to nil here at plus 105. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer Saturday. Join us here Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Like, subscribe, set notifications, be live with us. You can bet in the best numbers here from our expert picks here from Paul Legaros. Let's continue on here with a Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Legaros as we continue on here with the show. And we now move here to MLS action here with our next pick. And the next 3 picks will feature MLS for Saturday. We'll start here with Cincinnati and San Jose.
Yeah, San Jose, they can actually make the playoffs. They have mathematical chances to make the playoffs, but they're gonna have to, run a little bit. They're gonna need all the points they can get. Right now, they're sitting. They're sitting 12 points outside the playoff spots, which might seem like a lot, but they have 2 matches in hand. So winning those 2 matches will take them just 6 points outside the playoff spots, which is, again, it's not optimal, but I'm guessing that they're not gonna give up right now at the final 5 matches of the season. And Cincinnati, they've been really, really hard to beat for quite a while now. I think they've lost. No, I think they have lost just one The last, I think, 20-something matches dating back to May. So a lot of draws there, but still they're making a huge push. To make the playoffs themselves, sitting at the last playoff spot with 39 points. So they do need the points as well. So I expect a goal fest between the two sides, because it's how Cincinnati play, especially at home. They usually score, but they can't really keep clean sheets. And San Jose on the road, they usually score, but they can't really win, because no matter how many goals they score, they concede more. So I see an open match between two sides that are looking for points in order to make the playoffs. I like both teams to score and over 2.5 goals, minus 120.
All right, Paul, I've got his finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. MLS action for Saturday. Cincinnati and San Jose, he likes in this one both teams to score and over 2.5 goals, return minus 120. You guys are tuned to Soccer Picks Daily. Join us Monday through Friday, 2:15 Eastern Time. If you're looking for Paul's best bets, you'll find him. He's been on a strong run here with his best bets here, 27, 9-1, last 37 premium best bets, all documented. You visit Tony'sPicks.com, go down to Paul's handicapper page, to pick history. You can find every play up there. Get signed up. He's got best bets on the board or long-term passes, and use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off, and you can access Paul's page. Just click the link in the description, click the All Cappers tab, and get signed up. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. MLS action for Saturday, Philadelphia and Orlando.
Yeah, this is an easy one, at least in my perspective, and the reason is very simple. Orlando City, they beat Sacramento Republic in the US Open Cup final, and they won the title, which was really for this Orlando side, who have now won 5 matches in a row. It was a quiet first half where they showed that they have the control, and then they took the lead at the 75th minute, and then ended up winning by 3-0 for a triumph at the US Open Cup final against Sacramento Republic. And now everybody's going to be looking, they're still celebrating. I can guarantee you that Orlando City are still celebrating, and now they're going to have to play against Philadelphia Union, who, by the way, are one of the best teams in the MLS, if not the best team in the MLS so far in the season. Really, really stable. Coming off 4 consecutive wins at home, they still haven't lost so far in the season. So I do see Philadelphia Union taking care of business against Orlando City tonight. Actually, that's tomorrow night. So I'm going to take Philadelphia Union minus 1 goal here at minus 120, I believe.
All right, Paul, I got his finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. MLS action for Saturday, Philadelphia and Orlando. We like Philadelphia minus 1, the return minus 120. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer Picks Daily. Join us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Like, subscribe, set those notifications, be live with us so we get these great picks from Paul. You can find the best numbers when you're here with us live. Let's continue on here with our show, Soccer Picks Daily. And continuing on here with our action. MLS action for Saturday features Dallas and LAFC.
Yeah, LAFC, they're 5-1 to the both teams score and over 2.5 goals in their last 6 matches on the road. Of course, they won 3 of those, and they've lost each of the last 3 on the road. But still, they score and they concede. And FC Dallas, they're having a really, really nice season. Of course, LAFC are sitting at the top spot of the Western Conference with 60 points. FC Dallas are sitting at the third spot with 46 points. So they can't really challenge the top spot, but it's a really nice showing this season by FC Dallas, who have been really, really good at home. 8 wins, 3 losses, 4 draws, scoring 24, conceding 13 goals. What slightly worries me is the fact that Dallas have the fewest matches with over 2.5 goals so far in the season, with 14 and 16. And at home, again, they have the second fewest matches with over 2.5 goals, with 5 and 10. But still, whenever they face LAFC, goals are flying left and right. The two teams they met earlier in the season. LAFC won by 3-1 at home. Last season, LAFC won by 3-2 in this venue and by 2-0 at home. So I'm kind of afraid of the 1-1 draw here, but I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to take both teams to score and over 2.5 goals, minus 105. I think this is a 1-1 easily, and we're just looking for another goal to get paid.
All right, Paul Legonis, find his picks over at TonySpakes.com. MLS action for Saturday, Dallas and LAFC. In this one, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. So return -105. All right, you guys are tuned to Soccer Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. We are live here with our show, so like, subscribe, set notifications. And by the way, if you missed any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's continue on here with Soccer Daily here with Paul Legonis as we continue on here to La Liga action for Monday as with Almeria taking on Osasuna.
Yeah, this is it's a tricky match, but I think this is going to be a winner. Almeria, they came from the lower league this season. They were promoted. They've shown some good quality so far in the season, especially in the offense. Of course, they did fail to score in their last match against Valladolid, but still, they scored twice against Sevilla, who are kind of struggling. They scored against Elche. They scored, they took the league against Real Madrid. So this Almeria side has a lot of good things going on for them in the offense. Their defense has not kept a single clean sheet so far in the season. And I think that Osasuna will make them pay here. Osasuna, they made a great start in the season with 3 wins and 1 loss. That loss came against Betis, and they were actually really good in that match. And they should or could have at least grabbed a single point there in the form of a draw. So this Osasuna are having a really, really strong start in the season. Their XG numbers look really good, XGA numbers really good, XG differential really good. I mean, I think they're in the top 3 in those 3 categories. And keep in mind that Osasuna are not anything special. They're just a small team, but they're doing a really good job right now. So I don't see them losing here, and I do see at least a couple of goals, either a 1-1 draw or Osasuna winning by 2-0, something like that. So I'm going to take a same game parlay of Osasuna double chance and over 1.5 goals at +102. I think that covers a lot of possible scenarios.
All right, Paul, let's find his picks over at TonySpakes.com here. La Liga action for Monday, Almeria and Osasuna. Got Osasuna with a double chance and over 1.5 goals. Return +102. Hey, you guys are tuned to Soccer Daily. Join us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Of course, we'll get to the recap in just a bit here. But Paul, let's take a look over at TonySpakes.com here. As we put up your records here, we've shown you're the top unit producer over at TonySpakes.com for 2022. Doing a good run here with your best bets, 27-9-1. Of course, we got weekend action here from 4 of the 5 big leagues in Europe, as well as North American action. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Okay, I had a lot of good plays in the EPL, guys, but those plans were ruined. We're gonna see if they're still valuable enough next week, if their matches are gonna happen. But I think this entire match day was postponed. But anyway, I have 100% guaranteed Saturday best bet. We're gonna wash off last night's loss. We were winning so many consecutive best bets. We were bound to lose one. But we're bouncing back on Saturday. We're gonna win this one, and we're gonna win it easily. And I have a Bundesliga smart play for Saturday again. And I'm just gonna, I hate loading plays really early because this is what happens. The queen dies, and then we have no plays to give. So I'm gonna look at a lot of team news tomorrow, and I'm gonna be loading a couple of more plays from the MLS that I really like, and some plays from the La Liga as well.
That's right, guys. Get aboard here with Paulie with us over at TonySpakes.com. 27-9-1 last 37 best bets premium, all document. Bundesliga smart play up there as well. Also best bets there on the board here from Paulie, so get on board with those right now. And of course, here we are on a Friday. Good time to get on board with that 3-day all sports pass. Get 3 days of Paul's plays, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Of course, he's the top unit producer over at TonySpakes.com for 2022. Will be in action. Of course, if the 4 of the 5 leagues in action, if there are plays there, he will be in action. He'll get those if he goes into North America as well. Sometimes there's South American plays. So guys, so check it out right now over at TonySpakes.com. Get signed up with Paul with that 3-day all sports pass, and you can try them out. If you like what you're seeing, go longer term with the 1 month. He also has the 1 year, because remember, this is a World Cup year. Of course, remember, he's in action here with the 5 leagues. When EPL's back in action, there'll be premium plays in there for you, so guys, no worries there. So get on board right now with Paul Legordos, and we're going to save you some money right now when you use that promo code at TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. you can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Of course, that's good on any of the passes up there. If you just want to get the best bets and buy them individually, bundle them up together, you can do that. Or, of course, you can apply them to a long-term pass from Paul, where you make the choice. But get signed up and follow the link to Paul's page there and use the promo code again at checkout. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Sailor, joined by Paul Lewis. And Paul, it is now time for the recap.
Before the recap, I'm going to answer to my friend Ronald Elston, who is asking about the Lens versus Troyes match in the Ligue 1, which starts less than half an hour. It's a tricky match. I stayed away from it. Lens, they're really good at home, but Troyes, they've been really hard to beat so far in the season. They're having a really nice start in the season. To be honest, I see Lens winning by exactly 1 goal, which is a push on either side. But if you can find that prop, it pays a lot, and I do think Lens win by exactly 1 goal in this one. But again, go slowly. Okay, time for the recap. La Liga on Saturday, Cadiz versus Barcelona. We're going to take Barca win to nil plus 105. MLS on Saturday, Cincinnati versus San Jose. We're going to take both teams to score and over 2.5 goals minus 120. MLS on Saturday again, Philadelphia versus Orlando. Just fade Orlando, Philadelphia -1 at minus 120. Dallas versus LAFC, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals minus 105. And final play on Monday from the La Liga, Almeria versus Osasuna. We're going to take Osasuna double chance and over 1.5 at plus 102.
There you go, our 5-packer from Paul Lewis, guys, here on our show, Soccer Picks Daily. Be sure to like, subscribe, set notifications, be live with us. So when Paul gives out those plays, you're with us live to get those best bets from, or those picks here on the show, and get notified of the best bets that he has going on over at the website. Speaking of the best bets, get signed up right now with Paul on a long-term pass, or again, the individual plays. Got a couple up there right now. There'll be more coming as well. So we got the big 4 of the 5 leagues in action here from Europe on this weekend, as well as North America, South America. Again, he spans the globe. Here he plays, he will fire in. So get on board. Of course, that 3-day pass we talked about, and for those weekend warriors out there, of course, you go longer. If you want to get the 1-month pass, you can do that as well. 1 month of plays here from Paul. All this premium plays for the Big 5, North America, South America. Also, sometimes delves into American sports, Euro baskets. We as well. If there's European FIBA, there's a lot going on. If you see something there, he will fire in. But get on board and get signed up. Of course, use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. Again, access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, the All Cappers tab, to get signed up with Paul. All right, that'll do it for this edition of Soccer Picks Daily, guys. Be sure to tune in again here on Monday, live at 2:15 each time. We'll do it all over again. Paul come in with a 5-pack, so make sure you're with us. All right, that'll do it. We're going to go ahead and wake goodbye to you guys. You guys make it a winning night, day and night. We'll talk with you guys again tomorrow. We'll talk to you guys again here